You took everything from me!
Oh, how I wish for an ocean of cocoa.
Not all wishes come true.
Fucking punk ass bitch.
I asking her to clean up her room would be.
Hey, stop tickling me!
Enemy spotted. Release me! Release me!
Welcome, folks. Ready for some giggles?
Y'all pulled up on me, I would've seen y'all niggas because I was outside.
I can't be your mother. Hey. Hey. How y'all doing?
I'll solve this problem with my 4 hyper-intelligent brains. I'm hungry. I'm cold. I'm itchy. Pussy!
Hello guys, you know me, it's Scratch Cat, and I have a very...
Want me to bake you a cake? I'd love to bake you a cake.
Man, I feel great. I mean, nothing could ruin a wonderful day like this.
We never cry.
What we do here is go back.
Blah 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 blah.
Oh my god.
Hold up.
But now looks like Cookie Run Kingdom needs this Sigma to step in.
What you know about rolling down in the...
Guys, who do I pick? The only I ancient don't have is dark kale. But I want to promote my golden cheese.
It's so beautiful.
You smell like you fall.
We like tank tops.
We like Instagram likes.
And we smashing your check. We are light skinned and we can help you.
Did you know that if you are making cookies and you want to make them sweeter, you should not add 15 habanero peppers? This is because habanero peppers would make it spicy. Instead, you'd actually want to add sugar.
Do you wear wigs?
No, I do not.
Have you worn wigs?
No, I have not.
You are a beautiful man. A beautiful man. Will you wear wigs?
Maybe.
Golden sheep.
They want me to fight the chicken?
Chicken jockey!
Isn't it beautiful today? The air is nature. I will not falter! I will not falter! I will not falter! I will not falter!
Well, I guess we all learned that South Park is more than just a town. It's a community that nobody can split up.
Dude, who the hell are you?
Why am I getting yelled at by a bunch of emo people? What? What's going on?
My outfit
Like,
is
why
emo?
are y'all trying to clock my tea? Time for me to roll up out of here. Bye-bye. You're not gonna clock mine.
Also Sigma and I'm keeping that. Aww.
Bet. Their powers are mid. They're just my oomph anyways. So long as it doesn't rain, they're chalked against me. Be as extra as possible. Let everyone know who the GOAT is. Their entrance needs to be legendary after all.
Guess who is morphed with Onion Cookie? Mode medium small.
Everything I treasured, everything I lost, because of her. What of all of it? What must I do now? Seek revenge with my spear? Or welcome her with open arms?
Artists who can't sing versus artists who can sing.
Can't remember.
Today, I wanted to eat a croissant. So I went to a place that sells croissant. And I bought a croissant. And I returned home with the croissant. And then I ate the croissant.
Does anyone actually play CRK Tower of Adventure?
I like the game, but I never see anyone ever talk about it.
I wish it got more attention, 'cause it's really amazing.
Plus, I never see anyone online that I friended on the game.
It's like they all just disappeared.
I need to find more people who actually plays the game.
Are you pooping?
Bro, chill. Chill out. I'm trying to take a fucking shit.
Motion in the ocean. As our host broke. Lots of trouble. Lots of bubble. He was in a jam. In a giant
Hi, my name is Instead, I'm 17 years old.
Your job. Mia Khalifa, Mia Khalifa,
Burning Spice, what are you still doing up? It's 3 in the morning.
Because I can, motherfucker. I can't just read a book in peace.
But it's 3 in the morning.
And this book is really, really good.
Go the fuck to sleep.
No, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Nuh-uh.
I'm going to obliterate you.
Nuh-uh. By God's light, I smite you.
The gaming cookies again.
Es un día hermoso allá afuera. Las aves cantan, las flores florecen. En días así, niños como tú deberían arder en el infierno. Vete ya, niño, qué lástima. Si tuviera que romper la promesa que hice para ti, así que no avances más. O de otro modo te irá muy mal. Y como tú no sigues las reglas, para mí no es fácil que me mientan. Vamos, el cuarto oscurezcamos. Vamos, sociomata hermanos. Ven y trata de golpearme si es que puedes. La clemencia es una opción que tú no tienes. Veo que te estás cansando de intentarlo, pero tú solo sigues fallando. Nunca ganarás, estaremos juntos, luchando hasta el final de los tiempos. Y cuando te derrote, reiniciarás. Y aquí te espero.
Trapping the lesbians to see what happens. Stairs.
This is on 10x speed lesbians do something. Holly Berry Cookie go away.
Putting them closer together. Making the space smaller. I lost the lesbians. One lesbian found.
Looking for the other lesbian. Lesbian found.
She's happy she's back. The perfect venue for their wedding.
I'm running out of ideas to post anyways by...
The seas are unforgiving. I'll show you unforgiving.
Ignore my horrid gameplay. I would like to mention how much some people in this fandom are disrespectful to other #1 fans. Experience from even myself. It is very annoying and frustrating when you mention another #1 fan as if they are the superior one. To be clear, I don't mind other people who claim to be pure vanilla's #1 fan at all. Rather the creator's fanbase who constantly goes around in my own videos or comments just to be a dick. I don't know who needs to hear this. But we don't care that there's already a #1 fan. I am aware they exist. We are all on the same app. There's obviously going to be more than one. It's not that hard to leave us alone instead of saying, Anon is whatever character's #1 fan. So please, if you are one of those people who reply saying that type of stuff I described in this video, stop it. Just scroll away. Thank you for listening to me rant if you did watch through the full thing. Bye bye.
Hey! Reminds me of home.
Hi! Yeah! Hi! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Sweet, let's do this. Hey there. I'm intrigued. Let's do this. Oh, I'm so ready.
Hey, babe. Want me to sign something for you? I'm kind of busy at the moment, huh? Yeah, we meet again. What's it like to meet the Legend of Rock? Oh, come on, of course I remember you. Hey, no need for tears, okay? Friends like us don't need no autographs. How'd you like my gig last night? Wasn't so bad, was it? Oh yeah, I totally prefer hanging out with my non-Rockstar friends, like yourself. How do I never get tired? That's the rock spirit in my dough, babe. Just stay true to your soul and have some fun. That's the secret sauce. Everyone has a rock star inside them. Yeah, I used to be a bit more experimental with my music back in the day. Yeah, I was a band member back then as well. Aw, I'll pick it up after the gig. Whoa, you rock! Well, soul is all that really matters.
Agar Cookie, or I'm just gonna call it Agar Cookie, is gonna be our newest epic ambush in the middle with 5 elements. Alright, why? Because she is able to copy or imitate 5 of the skill. Ravenous Mirror. 15-second cooldown. Agar Cookie mimics the skills of the legendary guardians of nature. Alright, if she enters a battle with one of these cookies on the team, she will mimic their skill. If there are none, she will use a skill randomly. We throw a Agar cube at the enemy. Okay, so so you go into the mirror and then use the skill that pops up if it's random. The text had them interacting with each other. It's the same throughout the battle. Whatever gets chosen in the beginning is what you get. We knew the damage was gonna be terrible. In my opinion, this cookie is literally for like arcade arena as well as the events. Yeah, strictly for those exclusive one where like element is gonna be a big thing. Arena though, I don't think it's gonna do anything.
The day as a fandom decide to put as much effort at hating Shadow Vanilla into the lore is the day I can finally rest. But I must put my voice in it, because why not? So let's start. What is the discourse with Shadow Vanilla that is argued everywhere? What people argue about is the toxicity of the ship, if it's abuser x victim or hero x villain, and if it's even canon in-game. Let's start with what you're probably wondering. Is it hero x villain or abuser x victim? This question is so stupid that it makes me want to claw my hair out. Something I hate about this fandom is how they portray it with 1 to 3 words as if it explains the entire dynamic. Everyone acts like it can't be 2 things at the same time, which it is. It is both. We see PV get psychologically abused by Shadow Milk and it is quite obvious. But at the same time, Shadow Milk is a villain and Pure Vanilla is a hero. I think that should also be obvious too. Now here's the problem I have with both sides. The shippers act like Pure Vanilla wasn't suffering during his entire arc with Shadow Milk. It was quite literally in our faces through it. Acting like Pure Vanilla isn't a victim diminishes his character and how he dealt with Shadow Milk. Also, the argument that Pure Vanilla asked Shadow Milk to be his friend, so that just vanishes. The abuse is so confusing because you can forgive your abuser, but it doesn't mean they didn't abuse you. Can't believe I have to say this too, but just because we didn't see Shadow Milk beat up or physically harm Pure Vanilla does not mean it isn't abuse, as there are different types. I think it's even empowering for Pure Vanilla that he was able to still understand his perpetrator and still try to let him confide in him. It's amazing how he did that despite what Shadow Milk did to him. And also no, Pure Vanilla was not enjoying himself with Shadow Milk, but it's also not Stockholm Syndrome, more on that later. Now for the antis, which their argument is that it is abuser x victim, which yes, but that also completely diminishes their dynamic, as it is not just that as a whole. Another thing I hate about this side is how you all absolutely baby the fuck out of Pure Vanilla, acting like we didn't see him defeat Shadow Milk. You all act like he's weak and can't defend himself. Yes, Shadow Milk treated him horribly, but he also helped Pure Vanilla embrace his truest form, not knowing it. They're soulmates. Romantic or platonic, it is your own interpretation, but you cannot deny they have a connection or say that Pure Vanilla hates him, which is false. Pure Vanilla is the only one who understands Shadow Milk. It is stated in the last episode of Beast Yeast episode 8, and it is understandable why people can see them romantically, even if the ship in canon wouldn't exactly be sunshines and rainbows unless they are redeemed. Because yes, it is toxic, in some forms, since you all forget Sage of Truth and other alternative universes, but the main ones that are shipped are toxic. But again, that isn't all that it is. Their dynamic is so amazing and interesting to explore, and only displaying it as one word not only keeps people away but confuses people. Although at the same time, I don't think people should romanticize the abuse, as that is weird and disgusting, so let's not do that. The reason why you all duke it out constantly is because you never want to hear the other side out. Or because you don't read. I'm also saying this as someone who is a massive Purelli shipper, by the way. The same group of people who send death threats to the one shipping it. Same for Shadow Vanillus too. Might I add that this game is mainly filled with minors, and sending death threats is never justifiable and likely to a child. Last question, which is what lots of people ponder, which is if it's even canon, and the answer is yes and also no. In the Korean, which is where Div Sisters originates, there is symbolism that shows Shadow Milk might possibly have feelings for Pure Vanilla. And for everyone saying it's a sheep, there's this literacy concept called symbolism. I hate how you all become the biggest analysts for your own ships, but when it's one that possibly rivals yours, you cover your ears and start shouting la 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 to try act like it's not there. So yes, it is at least semi-canon. Somewhat. Take it with a grain of salt. But acting like it can't possibly deduce Shadow Milk having feelings is dumb as hell. And to be honest, that's all I have to say. If you were lazy and didn't read, my main point is to stop putting one label on a very complex and interesting dynamic. Stop sending death threats to people for shipping it, as it doesn't solve anything. Thank you and bye-bye.